my channel. My name is Emma, and today we've got probably a very chaotic video, so we'll see what happens. But from the state of me, I don't know if you can tell, there's a lot going on. So in this video, I'm kind of finishing off my semester. It is April 27th, and the last day of classes is tomorrow, and I don't have any like in-person finals, but I have a ton of work that needs to get done before then. But then also I have to move out of this apartment. I have to move out of this apartment, and I realized over the weekend so far that I have to do a lot of that by myself. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but I don't know when and how much detail, but basically my sister also goes here, but she's been abroad in London this semester, and she comes back on the 6th, but we have to be out of here by the 11th at 6 p.m. But it's finals, it's commencement weekend. I'm working very long hours all week and weekend. I have to coordinate with people because we're storing our stuff somewhere. I don't have a car, but my friend has a car. I'm also trying to like source another car to help out because I'm the only one living here, but I have all of the kitchen, bathroom, living room stuff as well that needs to get out of here. And I was gonna like put it off until my sister got here, and then I realized May 6th is probably way too late because a lot of people go home as soon as possible. And so like if someone doesn't have an in-person final, they're going home. So if I want to get help moving any of my stuff, it's probably going to have to be this week. So that's really exciting. My room is a mess, as you can see, because I finally started doing laundry. I did 3 loads of laundry this morning, and I have another 3 loads that I think I'm going to do tomorrow morning because I'm not working tomorrow morning. And then I have class tomorrow, and yeah. And then also all of this is I also have a cardigan. That is my last big work in progress, and I thought I was gonna just like wait until I go home to finish it, but then I realized I would have to pack and or travel with half of a finished sweater instead of just like putting it in my box of stuff. So that's ridiculous. So I need to finish the cardigan this week, I think. And then I started a pair of socks, which I'm not worried about finishing, but that's like, they're tiny and they can fit in like my backpack. It's fine, it's whatever. Anyways, if you saw that video, you will know that I frogged a bunch of stuff, kind of went through my yarn, organized that part of my life, and that felt so good. And then I realized there was still so much more left to do. And then this morning, as I'm like trying to grapple with the fact that I have to do all this, one of the people below me, because there's like 4 apartments in like the building that I'm in, and someone on the bottom floor is moving out. What? Like, oh my god, it's too real. So I am kind of in crunch mode, but then I also want to not disappear off the face of the earth, but I also think this will be kind of fun, hopefully, because I do have to do this all by myself. I think talking to a camera is what's going to keep me sane, so hopefully. And yes, I am wearing a Edward Twilight shirt. I just feel like sharing that. So yeah, the plan today, because it's Sunday, what the clip you saw was me kind of prepping some fruit, because I'm also, obviously, because I have to put all of our stuff in storage, I need to have as little food as possible, especially perishable food. So I was prepping the fruit that's low-key going bad because I don't know how to grocery shop properly, so I buy too much and then I can't eat it all as quick. So I have fruit that I'm freezing so I can have smoothies basically all week. There's some other freezer goods that what is going on over there? I don't know. Anyways, have some other freezer goods I need to get through this week. Some like pasta that I need to get through this week. The pasta's the least of my worries, but you know, pasta sauce, all these other crazy things. Vegetables I need to get through. It's so much. So that's what's going on. Can't see, but right here I have my lunch of ramen while I watch knitting and crocheting YouTubers who seem much more, they're living the life I want to live right now. I don't want to have to deal with all of this at all, but yeah. So yeah, this is just going to take through, I'm going to vlog through the end of the semester basically. So I fly home on the 13th, and I want to say I'll probably finish this video around the 11th. Who knows? I don't know. This is just the plan right now. But yeah, buckle up. It's going to be probably a crazy one. and I'll try to give you mostly crochet updates, but also when I asked what kind of videos, like what I should include, I think like 2 people said that they would not mind me including other parts of my life, so this is what y'all are getting, is this other part. Hello guys, so I'm coming to you at literally 10 o'clock. My eye looks crazy, but I think there's something in it, so don't mind the blinking. I think there's like mascara or something in it, which is really not great. Also, yes, I am wearing the same shirt, but now I've cut it. I don't know. As you can see, my room looks very different and very not me. I can't stand plain white walls, but the stress of not having really packed anything was really getting to me today. Like, I could not focus on anything else. And today's kind of like the second to last day I have this week before I really need to like lock in on homework. So tomorrow I have like some assignments to finish, and I can probably pack some more at night. But then starting like Wednesday through Saturday, when I'm not working, I need to be writing a paper. So I had to start today, otherwise I was going to go crazy. And the easiest thing for me to do was to start with the room. So I took down everything on the walls. I'll be changing out my curtains to like the apartment, the school ones some point, but I don't want to get rid of them just yet. I packed up all my yarn. So all my yarn was in baskets there, and the yarn, I managed to fit all of the yarn and like my blanket squares in one of those moving like strong, I don't know how to describe it, like the big moving bags that people have. I don't know, I got them on Amazon. And then I managed to get all of my other room stuff, most of my other room stuff, in a box that my yarn was in. If you can see down, that bottom box has everything, and that top box has my crocheted sweaters and tops in it right now. Not tonight, because I think I'm kind of like packed out tonight, but at some point I'm going to move the sweaters and tops into a moving bag, and I'm going to put the rest of my room stuff and maybe like miscellaneous stuff in that last box. So I need that one empty. I am going to keep my cart. I was going to take it apart, but I don't know where I put the tool that I used for that. So I'm not going to do that. I didn't really get any of the, I didn't get any of the clothes packed, which I thought I was going to do my winter clothes, but that ended up taking longer than I thought it would. So I'll do that tomorrow, maybe like start my clothes. I guess I got my shoes in a suitcase, so there's that. I still have like my makeup and everything. I kind of have to decide makeup, jewelry, like what I'm going to use in the next 2 weeks kind of thing, or kind of like live out of a suitcase. I don't know. Yeah, I really hate packing. Packing for vacations, I usually leave until the night before I have to fly out. Packing to come here was the most stressful thing ever. I hated every second of it, and I did it so wrong. Like, I forgot so many things. So I just am really bad at packing, and usually I have someone to bounce ideas off of, but I am here by myself. So I had to call my mom literally 3 times in the past like 2 days to speak out loud about packing. So it's a lot for my brain. I don't know why I'm so like averse to it, but I don't like it at all. That being said, I got a good start. I feel better about having started, not so much about my white walls, but I think tomorrow, once I get clothes in bags, I'll feel even better, even more better, whatever. Because obviously, like, I don't want to jinx it, but it's been pretty consistent spring weather like last week and this week. I'm going to leave like a hoodie out in case it gets cold, and I have like my umbrella, but like my winter coats, I'm going to pack away almost all my sweaters I'm going to pack away. I have a lot of pairs of pants that I wear mostly for like teaching. Going to pack those away. I'm going to leave like a couple pairs of pants out that I need, like just kind of like, you know, I'm going to be here for 2 more weeks. I'm literally going to work. It's not a fashion show at work. So getting through all that, trying to be chill, still have a lot of stuff to organize, but feeling better. I also filmed the podcast today, which I did kind of like randomly, but I just felt like I needed to do it. So did that, which is good to get out of the way. I just have to edit it sometime this week. So we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of today's update. Hopefully I'll get clothes and bags soon. Guys, so it is, what day is it? Hold on. It's Tuesday. That was way too that was ridiculous. But kind of a weird day today because I don't know if you can hear. It's pouring rain outside. And it was like in the 80s and sunny 6 hours ago. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Like, what? Anyways, so I decided that it was time for me to pick up the cardigan again. And so I finished just now the button bands and the like collar. And I followed the pattern, but I kind of botched some parts. So like when I was making the body, I accidentally like decreased like a whole shell stitch. So I had to like even out one side. And then I think I was doing like the like directions that you do the button band and stuff in. I'm pretty sure I just like switched them a couple times. So I have a few more ends to weave in than the pattern kind of tells you to. I just lost a button, so I am gonna need to find that in a second, but I'll show y'all what's going on first. So I have, so what she looks like, not really much, but yeah, it feels so cropped, but I have to be reminding myself that like not everything has to be super oversized. And when I block it, it's gonna grow. At least it better grow. So we'll see. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if you can see, like I just have so many ends to weave in. So I think I'm gonna do that and then make some dinner, honestly, because it's like almost 6 o'clock and I haven't had dinner. So yeah, I like might start the sleeve today, but I also kind of want to work on my sock. So we'll see. And then I really should pack more today, but I don't want to. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. Like I'm really not feeling it. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I need to find this button that I just dropped, weave in ends, and eat some dinner. Guys, it's like 9:20, so I had to like actually turn on the lights, but as you can see, video is uploading. Wow, my camera is so dirty. So basically, it didn't take me 2 hours to edit this. I just edited it, and then as it was uploading to my computer, I started crocheting and then got distracted. So it's now uploading onto YouTube, which is great. I did also edit the thumbnail, and my window's open again so you can hear the very loud cars. I'm sorry, but it's 9:30. I also have been drinking this coffee for like hours, and it's gonna be a late night because I'm like halfway through it, and I'm going to finish it because I'm still working on my sock. I do still intend to get through most of that to-do list. This is crazy. But I'm making good progress on the sock. I'm a little worried, and I won't talk about it too much in this video because I'm making a video for the sock, but I'm a little worried it might be a little too big. So when I block it, I'm going to stretch it a little bit, like lengthwise, but widthwise, I'm going to leave it. So, and if I have to like cut down, I mean, this is not like the end of the world if the sock's a little loose. I could definitely just like make it again and like slightly alter the pattern. But like for now, I'm trying to be very careful to not make it too big. And I have to just remember when I block it to not stretch it out. Like the other one I stretched out a lot, and this one I won't be doing that. This is what it looks like so far. So, excuse me. I was getting hungry. So if you saw my podcast, my last podcast episode, I was talking about the end of the year and how I hate the end of school years because I tend to like at least some of my classmates. And this semester especially, the group of kids that were in like the majority, like half my classes, I really grew to like them. We had only like 9 kids in our class because the way they set it up was kind of just weird. So we ended up with a 9-kid class, and especially in college, just the way everything is, it's like we got kind of like close because we're all in the same majors, school of ed, like whatever. So one of them, who I would say is like my friend now, she was moving out sooner than I was. So she didn't want to waste food. So she gave me a bunch of like her freezer food, basically is where I'm getting to. This is my dinner. She gave me a bunch of freezer food because she didn't want to throw it out, and I'm going to be here for a while still. So she had these pre-made acai bowls, but I just added the last of my yogurt that I had because it didn't look like a very big one, and this is my dinner. So I just added the very last of the Greek vanilla yogurt I had, and then the granola that came with it, and I'm very excited to eat it. But that's all I'm doing right now. This is going to upload. I have to do like the description box and everything, but I'm not in a rush because I do think minimum I'm going to get to the ribbing. I might finish the sock. I might just be so entranced. Also, my YouTube is looking kind of interesting. So like, I'm not in a rush to do anything else because I don't have work till 12:30 tomorrow, and I've been working at 8:30 all week. So like, I'm like, I have so much time. If I have to sleep in, I will. But yeah, very excited about my dinner and my sock. Hey guys, so super flattering angle and situation, I know, but I feel like I need to multitask right now, and so for me that's starting this assignment and giving a little update. So basically yesterday after I started going to work, I should say like I think the last time I spoke was when I was getting ready to do some work. That's what I meant to say. And the thing is, I did not do work. I did go to the student center, and then I proceeded to call my mother and chit chat. So yeah, didn't do any work. And then I went to work. While I was there, I did the assignment. So it's really okay. Got that in on time, but now it is, oh, and I was exhausted from work because I was there for 8.5 hours. Let me close this window for a sec. So I was there for 8.5 hours, really not fun, but I did it. And then I came home, finished. I had to like film something for that assignment, so that was annoying. But again, I did it. Went to work all day today. Not all day today. I worked 11 to 5. So did that. And then what was I gonna say? Came home, kind of took a nap, ate dinner, started working on the second sock because I kind of wanted a crochet break. And then before I even realized, also ordered groceries to be delivered tomorrow. I only ordered like 6 things, but still ordered groceries to be delivered tomorrow. And now it's 10:15 and I am drinking an energy drink. And you might be like, that's a little irresponsible. Yes, but I do have a list of things I want to get done still. So yeah. One of them being this assignment, and I have this list like blocked out with times, and I have this assignment taking me 2 hours, and it better not take me 2 hours. So, you know, the vibe. But truly, it shouldn't take me too long. So yeah, really hoping it doesn't. How do I get it? Guys, any adult who thinks that like all young people are good at tech, let me let me be the one to tell you that's not true, because I can barely. I grew up in school, yes, using technology and like mostly using like Google Doc, Google Slides kind of vibe. Anything past that, I literally struggle to use. This school, and I guess my last one, but more so this one, they do a lot of Word documents. No. Google Docs. Like, I hate Word so much. I hate most of the Microsoft things. So, assignments. Oh, I know what that is. So, I avoid using it at all costs. And right now I'm making a Google slideshow, and I may regret it, but I'm hoping I can figure it out. Yeah, and then after this, I'm going to pack some more. I think I'm going to meal prep, aka like make some pasta to eat all week. And also need to start an outline for my paper that, yes, I've been talking about this whole video. We're down to the wire now, unfortunately. And yeah, the rest of the week, next week, I am working a lot. So it's kind of what I can do outside of work is what y'all are going to see. Oh my God, also started a new project. I started a new project at work. Let me explain. So basically, what am I trying to say? I have 2 whips before this one, right? I had my socks and my cardigan. That's all I had left. And I was like, that's going to just have to get me until I get home. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Wrong. Because the cardigan, all I have left is the sleeves. And in theory, those are easy and can be like, those probably could be done at work. But I didn't want to have to carry my whole cardigan because it's kind of it's a big something that, I don't want to have to carry that to work. So I kind of have decided I'm going to wait till I get home to finish the cardigan. And then I'll probably finish it in like a day or 2 and it'll be great. And then the socks are very portable, but I started them today, but like, how do I say this? Like, I didn't want to have to focus so hard because especially like the very beginning has like increases and stuff. So I didn't want to like mess something up because I had to like stop and start all the time because I was at work. So I was like, I just need something super simple. And I was like, okay, what do I even have the yarn for here? Blah, 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 blah. And I decided I'm going to start my sweater. So that's what I did. And I think I have a clip in there. I'll show you right now though. So this yarn I ordered for my birthday and it's here obviously. And it's the Friends Cotton Silk Print. It's a cotton silk blend, but this is what she looks like. And so far, loving this yarn. It seems like it's going to be like the perfect summer sweater. Oh, I'm using this Furls 4.5 millimeter wooden crochet hook. And this is what I have so far. I'm going to make another hexagon sweater. And I don't know how I'm going to make it yet. I've obviously started the hexagon, but I don't know if I'm going to do squares down the middle, if I'm just going to do rows that make it wide enough. I don't know what kind of sleeves I want to do. There's a lot of questions still, but I figured I would just start it. And I would say this is what I have of the second ball, and I have like either 17 or 19. I ordered a lot of this yarn. And this is what I have so far. Obviously, still got some ways to go. But do you see how drapey this is? Like, I'm so obsessed. And I'm kind of sad because I'm pretty sure this was on sale because it's getting discontinued. But it was my first hobby purchase. And I have to say, I am impressed. So I think, especially because I've got some very long shifts coming up next week, that I think I'll make some great progress on that. And then probably just finish it once I'm home. But I'm very excited about it. And yeah, it's just something super easy for me to pick up and put down all the time at work. And the balls are small, so I can take only a couple at a time. It's really great. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. I'm going to start my assignment now. It is 10:25. In the best case scenario, I'm done in an hour. So I will check in on y'all later. Hey guys. So, it is the next night. It's about 11:30 p.m. and I just finished my final paper, final assignment for the year. I'm rewarding myself with watching one YouTube video and crocheting just because I feel like I need to decompress. It's completely my fault that I spent literally all day today writing this paper because I procrastinated it. And I do this every single semester with at least one paper. And this is the first time ever where I'm like, I never want to do this again. Usually I like hate it, but like know that I can get through it. And I truly just did not want to do it. But I did. I got it done. Is it my best paper? No. Is it done and turned in? Yes. So I'm not too worried about that. I would have to literally fail the paper to fail the class, and I don't think I'm going to fail the paper. So I think it'll be fine. It's done and over with. There's nothing I can do about it now. Just hopefully next semester I don't do that. Also, next spring I'm taking, I think, 2 history classes. So I need to learn my lesson by then because I don't think I could do this twice next year, especially. I'll be like another year older. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll be even more wanting to be like, I'll be over it basically is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, not much to report otherwise because like I said, been doing that all day. But this week, I think I've talked through this so many times. I don't know, I'm sorry. But tomorrow's going to be busy. I don't have work, but it is going to be busy because I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. I don't know if I've mentioned this on here because I kind of like, I don't know, I just feel kind of weird. But basically, I've been having this really weird chest pain for months. So I should have gone to the doctor probably 2 months ago, but the semester has been crazy. What can I say? So I decided, you know what, before I leave, because making a doctor appointment the week I'm in Texas just sounds so unappealing, and Barnes is, the health center is really easy to make an appointment at. So I was like, you know what, while I'm still here and classes are over, let me get to the doctor and see if they have literally anything to say. I'm not sure that they will, but you never know. So going to the doctor, going to see if they can tell me anything about the mysterious chest pain I have in the morning. And then I'm going to go to the library and actually print out all my lesson plans that I made this semester. I want to like make a binder of just like the lesson plans that I make here because I think they're like okay, most of them. And also I delete stuff off my laptop all the time, and I don't want, like, if I ever need to reference this stuff, I don't want it to just be like gone. So I'm gonna make physical copies of it. So I need to do that, and then my friend is gonna help me move a couple things out of here, and then we're gonna like hang out. So tomorrow should be good, and I'm going to probably work on my sock tomorrow. I'm just doing this because I need something like very simple to focus on, not even focus on right now. But yeah, so I'll probably just check in tomorrow, and yeah. Hey guys, coming to you Saturday morning, possibly from the worst angle ever, in my bare room, because that's what this week has been about, working and packing. So my room's pretty much empty now. We moved out pretty much everything in the apartment last night, so literally just my bed, 2 bags, and my crocheting stuff, my current crocheting stuff. I was gonna show you my projects, but I did realize I left half of a project at work yesterday, so that's exciting, but they all know it's my stuff, so I'm not worried about it. This is how far I got on the second sock though this week. It needs the heel. I think this is going to be perfect for the plane, so I kind of just haven't touched it. I have my 3 projects I'm working on in this bag because I needed somewhere to put it. This is half of the other project. It's going to be a hexagon sweater. I'm just not sure in what form yet, but I'm on the 3rd ball of this hobby cotton silk. I want to say the other half looks about this big as well. So if I have a few minutes to work on that at work today, I will do that. And then the last thing that's at the bottom of this bag that I actually don't want to grab is my blue cardigan. I left her off, the body and the button band and the collar all done, just needs the sleeves. Gonna do that the second I'm in Texas probably, but I just haven't had the headspace to think about the sleeves this week, so I've left it in the bag. Basically, I am not doing much else. I'm gonna end out the video here. I'm gonna try to get this edited at work and tonight because it's supposed to go up tomorrow. Hoping that happens. But yeah, I literally work 8 to 6 today. Like, that's the plan. That's all I have to do today. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy. I'm hoping that this vlog wasn't too boring, or like, I honestly don't remember what I have filmed before this week, because I don't think I've spoken to the camera since Monday or Tuesday, because my sister came in on Tuesday, and it's been absolutely crazy since then. So yeah, we've been busy, but it's been fun, and now we're kind of getting ready to go. So yeah, I will pick up kind of life when I'm back in Texas, or probably traveling, honestly. But that's not for a few days. I just need a few days to get life together, basically. But yeah, I hope there was some fun stuff in this one. Again, thank you so much for watching, even kind of crazy ones like this. I did have a blast, and I can't wait to finish all of these projects, honestly. I really like them, so I'm excited. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching. All the links to support me and all my socials and other things and anything I mentioned will be linked below in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!